Time for breakfast. Time for breakfast. You guys know what time it is. That's right, you guessed it. Over here at IKEA again. You know I got to get my... I'm not getting the $1 breakfast today. I got to upgrade. I am hungry. I'm hungry. It's 9:45 this morning. I started Ubering about 7 a.m. I got up early, but I just had some other stuff to do this morning, so I had to get that stuff out of the way before I kicked on the old Uber. So it's not bad. I had about 3 trips so far. 2 trips down to the Strip, and 1 trip to the trip we're just coming off of right now, where you saw me going through all the crap construction area of the north side of Las Vegas. So yeah, it's a big mess of construction down there. No fun down there, but I'm just coming off of that trip, and I'm starving. I'm going to get my $2 Swedish breakfast over here at IKEA with the hash browns, the scrambled eggs, the sausage, and the little Swiss pancakes, or whatever you call them. I don't know. Anyway, a lot of stuff's been going on. I struggle to make the videos. I got to be honest. I do take some video coverage, but I struggle to put it all together, edit it, and upload the video. Doing the best that I can, so stick around. Be patient. Hang in there. I will have more videos as things happen. I just got to keep working and banging them out and trying to put some time in to edit them. But driving as many hours as I can. I can always be driving more. But I got to tell you, by the time rush hour comes around in the evening, I get burnt out. I do have the other projects, stuff that I'm working on. And it's just laying the groundwork and the foundation of getting that going. Stuff can't always launch and blow up right away. But most importantly, if it's going slow, you cannot get frustrated. If you think you're working on something that has a chance of turning into something big and making you fully self-employed, you have got to stick with it. You've got to keep putting in the time, putting in the work and effort, even if you're not seeing the results yet. So that's where we are right now. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing as much Uber as I can during the day, trying to wrap up at rush hour because I can't make a lot of money sitting in traffic anyway over here. So then I go home, do like a 30-minute power nap, and then working on the side gig, household chores. You know the routine, but and I can't stay up too late because I'm trying to wake up earlier and get the Uber going. Okay, so that's where things stand. What else been going on? What's funny is, one funny thing, I don't have video because it happened so fast. I literally didn't have time to bust out the camera and start recording. I'll try to get better at that as soon as I see something, is to remember to get that coverage rolling. But anyway, to the story. What's funny was I'm down there on the Strip. I just dropped off a passenger at a resort property, which is a hotel, resort, and timeshare. I think it's timeshare as well, called Tahiti Village. So I'm sitting in the parking lot of Tahiti Village a couple days ago, and I was dropping off the passenger. They wanted me to wait for 5 minutes to drop off their luggage because they wanted me to take them somewhere else. I said, that's fine, let's do that. So I'm waiting around, sitting in the car looking around, and a guy wearing a full business suit comes out. He's carrying some sort of a bag, a business bag, briefcase, some sort of a soft briefcase, might be a laptop bag, I don't know. He comes out, but I have the windows up and I can still hear him screaming and yelling at whoever he's yelling at on the phone. So he walks through the parking lot, walks in front of the car. He starts to head over towards a street, and I'm just watching him because I hear him screaming and yelling. Caught my attention, and he starts running towards the street, the Strip, basically, this where it becomes the start of the Strip. I don't know what he's doing, but he's running kind of awkwardly, holding the phone up to his ear with his briefcase. Picture this. And then out of the corner of my eye, I see a limo pulling up along the street, but it's still driving. And it becomes apparent that all of a sudden he starts sprinting as fast as he can sprint towards the limo. And the limo rounds a turn on the corner of the property where the Tahiti Village is, and it kind of slows down, but the windows are up so I can't see what's going on. All the back windows. The front window is rolled all the way down, though, on the front of the limo. So he's getting closer to the limo, and he's running full speed, sprinting for it. He dives into the window head first as the limo's still in motion. It's probably going like between 5 and 10 miles an hour. It's just going slow enough. But he dives into the limo. Now his feet and his ass end are sticking out of the limo, and the limo keeps going. But I see his bag, his briefcase, whatever you want to call it. I see that fly up in the air, falls. There's no way he gets it. And I can't see it on the ground, but I'm thinking that thing went flying. So, and the limo goes. It's gone. And I'm looking and I go, are you kidding me? Did I just see this right now? I mean, you never know what you're going to see. So I get out of the car to go see what's going on with his stuff, because if there's a cell phone in there, or if there's his wallet or something in there, you know, there's going to be something important. Business papers, his laptop, something. But I'm going to try to get it before it's Vegas. If somebody sees that laying there, they're going to pick it up and it's going to be gone. And the limo took off, so I'm at least going to try to recover it for this guy. So I'm walking over there, and there it is. It's sitting in the middle of the street. But it's not out on the strip. It's on a side street that connects the strip. So I'm able to safely get out there and pick it up on the street. And just as I'm picking it up from the street, I look to my right, and here comes the limo. So I'm like, oh crap, great. It's going to look like I'm taking off with this guy's stuff. This guy, I don't know what kind of state of mind this guy's in, because like I said, he was screaming, yelling furiously on the phone. He just dove into a limo that took off. Now the limo's coming back. It sees me holding the briefcase. So I wave, you know, like, peace, peace. And I hold the bag up, here you go. And so the limo pulls up, the guy jumps out. And I was like, hey buddy, you know, I saw you drop your briefcase as you took off in the limo. I want to make sure that you didn't lose it, you know, hopefully, you know, trying to let him know that, hey, I'm not here to try to steal this. I'm not trying to take off and ditch with your stuff. I was going to hold this for you, try to see if there's any identification so I can return it back to you. So he was cool. He says, thank you, no problem. He says, you know, I'm out here on business. My wife's in that limo. She's trying to leave town without me and says she's going to leave me because she thinks I'm cheating on her because I was out all night last night. And I said, it's Vegas, man. I said, good luck to you. You know, here's your briefcase. And that was the end of that little episode. So, yeah, like I said, I should have had the video recording on that whole thing, but I missed it. Yeah, you just never know. I gotta pay more attention. I'm out here. I'm the representative. I'm in Vegas. I'm in Sin City. I got to get the video so I can share it with you guys. But, you know, obviously I don't want to identify this. I wouldn't have identified this person on video, but it still would have been funny to have the video of them diving into this limo as it's in motion driving by. Oh yeah. I just remembered the other funny thing. So, I'll put it in the video here. See this ticket? See this ticket up here? $3.55. Big deal, right? Well, I came up with a new game. A lot of times when I'm in the casinos, I will walk around. I'm on break. I need to use the restroom. So I go into the casinos and I just mill around. Sometimes I might throw a couple bucks into machines. But if I'm broke, now my newest game for me to kill a little bit of time, if I just need to walk and take a break in between drives, is to just stroll around, look at the machines. And what I found out is, and I know this probably isn't new, it's new to me because I just found out for myself, but people leave money in the slot machines. They're gambling, and for whatever reason. So there's two things I think what happened. One is they just completely forgot that they still had credits in the machine. They got distracted. They were drunk. Who knows? They left the machine. Their personal belongings, nothing is there. There's nobody standing by the machine. And there are credits in the machine. You can see this by walking by and just keeping your eyes open. Look at the machines. You'll see a credit amount sitting there. If you do, just walk up casually, sit down. You can maybe you want to take $1 or $2 and put it into the machine. It'll combine whatever credits are in there with your money that you're putting in, and then you can hit the cash out button and collect it. And I say to put a couple bucks in just so you don't look like you're just trolling around the machines trying to look for free money. Not that I know that the casino would have a problem with that. I don't know. I mean, the money's sitting there. Somebody's going to take it. Might as well be you. And a lot of times The other reason is if they're not drunk or if they didn't leave some significant amount of money in the machine that they forgot about, they might be pissed off. They just gambled 100, 200, 500, whatever they just lost in the machine. And a lot of the machines work on penny or 2 cents or nickel credits, right? And if you get below the minimum bet amount or even below the max, people don't want to bet it. And they're just like, screw this. I'm so pissed off. They just lost $500. Do you think they care about cashing out 25-cent ticket or a 30-cent ticket or even like 80 or 90 cents? You know, they might be so pissed off they get below that maximum bet and they just get up and walk away they don't want to go to the cash out machine. And sometimes there's a line to cash out your tickets at those little kiosks. So they don't want to bother with 80 cents, 90 cents, 20 cents. But I'll take it. It's free money. And I live here in Vegas, so I'm in the casinos all the time. So my new game is, here's the game. You saw that ticket that I put up there, $3.55. Well, it's been like a couple times I've been to the casino. The same ticket now. See? $3.87 now. So I went $3.55 to $3.87. But here's the funny part. This ticket, it's at $3.87, right? It started at 0. I started with nothing. The first hit was 14 cents, then 7 cents here, 30 cents, 20 cents. This morning I hit for, what's the difference between $3.55 and $3.87? 32 cents. So this morning I just was in the casino. I came out and I found 32 cents. So what I do is I keep this ticket. If I'm at Red Rock, I can just keep this ticket, throw it into the machine. It adds whatever credits I see on the screen that are already in the machine to my ticket, and the ticket will just keep growing and growing. If I'm at a different property, I can, I'll just get the ticket, cash it out, and if it's like 37 cents or whatever, what I'm going to do is I will somehow combine that whatever amount it is, even if it's 10 cents, 5 cents, I'll combine it and we'll keep this running ticket balance going. And we'll keep it going and see what will this ticket be at like 3 months from now, 6 months from now, at the end of the year. I want to know what I can turn this into by the end of the year, just for fun. You know, I'm not going to get rich unless somebody leaves a ton of money on the machine and I happen to find it, okay? But I'm just curious. Let's see what we can turn this $3.87 into as of today. It was 0, so we're going from 0 money invested up to whatever we can turn this into. So just for fun, another little thing to track, see what happens. Did anybody else do that? What do we call it? What is it called? I thought of like table scraps. It's like people's scraps they left in the machine. They don't care about it. They don't want it. I'll take it. So slot machine table scraps. Scrapping? What should I call it? Is there a name for this? I don't know. Whatever, I'm going to call it scrapping unless there's a better name for it. So I'm sitting here talking to you guys. I'm starving. I'm going to go into IKEA and get this breakfast on, and then I got to kick the app back on. Got to keep making some money. Oh, breakfast was good. Spilled jam on my pants though. If there's anything I'm eating that is red or has any kind of reddish color in it, like that raspberry jam, it's going on my clothes. Luckily I wore a black shirt, so if I dribbled it all over me, I can't see any. I did see that I spilled it on my pants though. Slob. But also, the cappuccino from that little cappuccino machine in there, it's actually really good. You can do cappuccino, latte, straight espresso, coffee. All those are completely free if you have your little IKEA card, which is also free to get when you sign up. You just come in here, fill out a little form. They give you the IKEA card, just like a grocery shopping club. You scan it when you're checking out. Those coffees are free. So cappuccino, regular coffee, decaf, they got all that stuff. They got the half and half and milk for you and sugar to mix in. So yeah, good coffee. A good spot to stop here and grab my $2 and it's like $2.47 for everything, including tax. So not bad. But got to get back after it and make the money. Those are not my cell phone or glasses, unfortunately. I heard, that's what I heard. You hear that? I hear that sound. I hear that sound last night, just as I'm getting home from EDC, dropping off the party crew. So I'm like, that's great. I'm 40 minutes away from there, and I just got home, and I've got their cell phone and their glasses. So I answer the phone. Hang on. I answer the phone, and the girl was frantic. Of course, anybody's frantic about losing their cell phone. Wanted to make sure I still had it. I'm like, yes, this is the Uber driver. I have your phone. Let's make arrangements to, I can drop it off tomorrow. So it's the next day, it's morning right now, and that's where I'm headed. I'm headed back to drop off the cell phone and glasses for her that she left in my car. So even though, before you guys get on me for making it my responsibility, it is sort of my responsibility, but
in
you gotta
1
understand
mile,
how chaos it
turn
is
right
there at the EDC drop-off. There's just all kinds of people and there's police directing you. It's just like a lot of activity going on. So as they're exiting the vehicle, I said, hey guys, make sure you have all your stuff. Make sure you have everything. And they said, we're good, we're good. They hopped out and they're just in party mode, and they're out of here. So it happens, it happens. It'll happen again, You can try to remind people and tell them, but sometimes they don't hear you and they are in autopilot and they're like, yeah, we're good. And they get stuff left behind. So since it's a long drive, I should have pulled over and checked the car before I got completely out of the area. So that's a new lesson learned. If I do a very long trip, I need to double check and check the car myself before I leave the area. So is what it is. So luckily, where I picked them up from and where I'm dropping their phone and stuff back off at is only a few miles from my place. So it's only going to take 10 minutes to get over there.
In a quarter of a mile,
and that,
turn right.
where things stand this morning. After that, I'm gonna go make some bets, some small bets, on the Preakness horse race today and see if we can get lucky on that. Over here at Red Rock now. Let's go down to the sports book, get our pony bets in, see if we can win some money on the race. Just gonna do 20 bucks and see what happens.
Three teams in the East that committed that. You had the Knicks, you had Chicago, and who else? Once they won their two, they were done. They fired down, moved their home. 4 and 5.
Well, sorry about the lighting. We're in the parking structure here, guys, but there they are. There are $20 worth of tickets for the horse race today for the Preakness. Most of them are like trifecta combinations, so I've got to get the first 3 horses picked in order the right way. But you can do what's called a trifecta box, which means if you pick like horse number 5, horse number 7, and horse number 2, they don't have to come in first, second, and third 5, 7, 2. They can come 7, 2, 5, 2, 5, 7. 5, whatever, 5, 7, 2. They can come in any combination of those 3 horses. So we did a few of those. Those are $3 each for the trifecta box tickets, and hopefully just trying to get a decent hit. If you nail one of these tickets, you'll get a pretty good hit, I think. I don't know exactly how much, but we'll find out if we hit any of them and get lucky. Did a couple of exactas, which is a first and second place pick. So we'll see what happens. But the big news of stopping in over here is, you saw one of them, our table scraps game, where we walk around, look at the machines, and see if anybody's left free money on them, because either they don't want to cash out the low amounts that are left on the machine, or they just forgot, or whatever. Table scrap session was the biggest table scrap session to date. We just started, but you saw me walk up. I forget what I got. I got something on one of them. I think I was recording when I found it, like 34 cents, something like that, 30 or 40 cents I found. Then I wasn't recording, but I just strolled through the high roller machine section, and we found $1.75 somebody left on one of the machines. So it's free money. It's not big, but I'm gonna keep the ticket. I'm gonna keep combining the ticket and building it up. And like I said, if it's at a different casino, I will get the cash, and then I will I will add it into this ticket. So eventually this ticket will grow to whatever we can build it up to for however long, until it's an amount that's so big that I absolutely need to use it. But I'm going to try to not use it. I'm going to try to keep building it up. It'd be fun just to see what it could be at possibly by the end of the year. So that's where we are. We're at $5.96 right now. So started from zero. So we're almost up to $6 from $0 invested. So let's see what happens. Take from there. Wrapping up the video. You guys have a good one. Thanks for watching, and thank you for subscribing if you are a subscriber. I don't always answer all the comments, so I do appreciate the comments. When you guys leave feedback, positive, negative, or whatever, I read the comments as soon as I can. But like I said, it's been things have been busy lately, a lot of stuff happening, so I'll try to get better on getting back to the comments and all that stuff. But yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good day. Escape your cubicle. I'm out.